So Jai Jagannath, let us know that what is set in Python. In the last video, we have seen that what is list. So a set in a Python is actually a collection of unique elements. So a list is also a collection of unique element, but set has some different functionality. So we'll see that. So what is the difference and all, how the set is declared. So all those things we'll see in a while. So let me just go to my screen here, and so let's write. So what is set? So I can write here set is another important data structure in Python. Okay, so it is a collection of unique elements. So it's a collection of, so let me write that in a new line. So it's a collection of unique elements. So what is this unique elements now? Unique elements, why it is important, these unique elements? So see, in list we have declared that, so list can take a integer, a float value, a character value, everything in one list, but in set it doesn't happen. So either it should be all characters, or it should be all strings, or it should be all integers. It should be unique collections. Okay, and here also we can do the means different operations also, like adding, removing, all those things. And one thing to be noted here is that uh, here, unlike list, so it's not a specific order, so there is no specific order in sets. Okay, so that means if in a set you are storing something, every time you try to retrieve, so there may not be in the specific order. So if you saves in some order, first you have given, let's say, input 1, second input you have given 2, when you retrieve that it might change. So it's not always fixed. That's the catch here. So now let us see how to create a set. So it's very easy. So let me take the same example that I've taken in previous video. Let create a list of fruits. So he'll create a list of set of fruits. Now what's the difference? Here I have to use the curly brackets. Okay, so here I can take like apple, one element. Here another element I can take, let's say mango. Here let's say another I can take cherry. Remember this string codes, it can be single, it can be double, that doesn't matter. And then let's say I can take kiwi also. Okay, so I have just created a set. And what is this set? So this set is actually, it's a collection of elements that are strings. All are strings. It's not, I will not say characters, they are strings. So if I want, what is the type of this, I can check that also. So you can see it is showing the type of the element, type of the variable that I have created is fruit. Okay, now I can take another one also, let's say numbers. I can take, I have taken that in previous case also. So just the difference is I am using a curly bracket here. In the list I was using a square bracket. Okay, so here in curly bracket I'll just enter 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 or 4 or 5. Now it becomes a set. Okay, so if I want to see the values, I can just write numbers. Okay, so it will show 1 2 3 4 5. If you don't use the print statement, it will always print the last whatever value is variable they print. If you use print statement everywhere, then it will print all the values. Okay, so here also I'll write print. So it's a actually better practice to write print everywhere. What is the error? Print spelling. Okay, so print type fruit is set, and print numbers, it has printed the values. So now let us see that how we can add some numbers, adding or removing elements from set. So let us see whether we can do that or not. Okay, So how to do that? So it is also very means user friendly, that if you have to add, you have to write add. If you have to means remove, then you have to just write remove. Okay, so let me take the same example here. This fruits I'll take. So in this, what I want to do, I want to add one more new fruit. Let's say um, orange is not there, I want to add orange. So what I can do, I can just write fruits. So just write fruits dot what I want to add. So fruits dot add. What I want to add, I want to add a variable, so that name is orange. Okay, now what I do, I'll just print fruits. See now, um, we added orange, so orange is added here. So where the orange is added, orange is added is the first. So as I said, set is not means organized, there is no indexing, it can be anywhere. So if you consider rate set in your 12th or 10th, so there is a set is taken as a circle. Inside the circle all the elements are there, right? So it's like similar like that. Set is there, inside this some elements are there, but they are not indexed. Fine. So there is a possibility, if you close the program and run the same thing again, it might give you different value as well. Okay, so this is how you can add let's say I want, here I'll add one more thing. I want to remove something, so I'll write fruits dot remove. In the initial videos you might have seen that it's just a vocabulary of grammar, Python is that. So I want to remove, I'm just writing the variable name or the set name from where I want to remove, then click on remove. Let's say I want to remove cherry. So okay, so here you see that cherry is removed from here. So cherry is here, is actually in the list, it is removed, but orange is there, orange is added there. So it's quite easy to do the things. Okay, so next let us see what are the set operations we can do. It's very important thing, set operations. You might have heard about union, intersection, all those things in set. So we'll be doing that things only. Yeah, okay, so I was saying that set operations. So what are the set operations we can do? Let us see that. Let me take two sets here. So let me take fruits. Okay, and same thing but with a different name, so that I can see the operations. I'll write fruits one. Fruits one I'll just write, and there will be, like, let's say there are some elements here, two elements here, and here I am deleting to this element. Okay, let's write one element here which is not there in anything. Let me write banana. Okay, so I'm just taking two sets. They are some elements are same, some elements are different, exclusive, and some elements are means not available in any of the sets. So like this I have just taken. So first is, let's say, union. So what happens when you union two sets? Those are common elements, they are not repeated, right? So union, what I can do, I can write set one. Sorry, here we have fruits. Fruits union means this is a just this column, this is bar. Okay, union fruits one, fruits one. That's it. That will be the union. Now we can print union. So here union is not any user defined. Union is actually a user defined variable I'm taking. It's not anything inside the function that is available. It's just a variable. So see here, it's mango is actually two times here. Okay, mango is two times here, but it is printing mango for one time. And see, it's printing the mango at the first. So because there is no indexing, it can print any value at any point of time. That's not a problem. Okay, so this is the union. Union, what it does, it includes both the elements, combines both the element, whatever common element is there, it write that element for once only. So now how to write the intersection? So intersection, let me take intersection as a variable here, that is equals to, again, two sets I need, fruits, and here you have to write fruits 1, there are two sets. We'll print that intersection. So if I run, so see here, so there are two sets. Okay, now what is common here? Only mango is the common. Intersection, if you remember, there are two circles, the common point, whichever element is available in both the sets, that is the intersection point, right? So that's how here it is only printing the mango. Fine. So after intersection, there is one more thing is also there, which is called as difference. Okay, so how the difference is calculated? Just set 1 minus set 2. So let us see what happens there. So that means from one set, if you do set 1 minus set 2, so what it will do, whatever elements there in set 2 which is there in set 1, it will delete that item. So let us see. So I'll write fruits minus fruits 1. Okay, sorry, minus I written equal, fruits minus fruits 1, then we'll print difference. So this error. Okay, so there was a spelling mistake here. So now see, fruits, the first element apple, mango, banana. Okay, fruit minus fruits 1. So in fruits 1, mango is there, which is repeated in the first set, and these two are not bothered because this is not in the first set. So what it did, so it removed mango from the set 1 and displayed. Okay, it removed mango. So if I just change it, then what will happen? So if I change it, it will just print cherry and kiwi, because second one is there and mango will in the first one will be subtracted. Okay, so it will print kiwi and cherry. So that's how the set operation is there. Basically there are three set operation, as I said. One is difference, one is intersection, and then one is union. Okay, so now let us see how to check that this element is available in a set or not. So if we want set, so that is called as something called as checking the membership. Okay, checking the membership means what? So we are checking whether this particular value is available there in the set or not. So for that, let us do one thing. We'll take this union. So this union will take here. So why I am taking union? Because it has more number of elements here, so it will be easy to understand. So let me just copy all this and let me just write set 1 for convenience. I'll write. So I have declared a set, okay, and whose values are this. Fine. So now we are going to check whether any particular value is available in a set or not. So how? We'll write print. Okay, let's say apple, print apple. So print apple in set 1, not in set 1. So what it will do, let us understand, then we'll see what it prints. So apple spelling is wrong here. Yeah, so what it will do here is it will print apple in set 1. So this apple in set 1 is actually a condition. It's a condition, it's not a print statement. So it will check whether the apple is available in set 1 or not. If it is available, it will give the output as true or false. That means whether the variable is available in the set or not. Okay, so let us see that. So it's printing true, that means the set, the value is available there, right? So if I copy this and will write something that is not there, means even if you do a spelling mistake, so it will return false there. That means the value you are printing or you are trying to check is not available in the set. Okay, fine. So next is removing the duplicate values in a set. So how to do that? So it's a also interesting concept, removing duplicates from a set. Okay, so how to do that? So basically sets automatically remove the duplicate values when you create or modify them. for example, let me take one set that is numbers equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 1 comma 3 comma 4. So there are duplicate values, right? 1 is repeated, 2 is repeated, 4 is repeated. Now if I just try to print the numbers, see 1 2 3 4 it's printing, but I have given so many variables here. So that means in a set, if you give multiple numbers, they are repeated and the set automatically removes the duplicate ones. You don't have to do any numbers. Okay. So for example, there is a list. Okay. So let me take how set can be used to remove duplicates, that I'm saying. So let's take that this is a list. I'm list number. I'm declaring a list number that is equals to, here it's a list. But if I print list underscore number, you can see the duplicates are still there, right? If there is a list, the duplicates are still there. Now the point here is how you can use this set so that I can remove the duplicate. So how to do that? So let us see. So what I can do, I can create a new variable here. So let me write unique numbers equals to set, in bracket I'll write list number. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a new variable here, and I'm writing set, then I'm writing list number, which is this one, a list. This is a list, right? So what it will do, it will now change the data type, means a new variable will be created with the same elements but as a set. So we'll try to print also. Now you see unique number is equals to 1 2 3 4, but the list was 1 2 3 4, all the repeated values are there, right? So with the help of the set, what we did, we can remove the duplicate values in a list. And again, if you want to convert that back to list, so just take this variable same, so that is equals to, you can write list, and in bracket you can give the unique number. Okay. So what it will do now, this is being converted to a list. See, finally it is a list where we have given the values, means the duplicate values are being removed here. Okay. So next there are set assignments also. There are something called set assignments, which are like, you can do assignment is what you can do with the set. So you can do unique numbers, you can remove common elements, then set operations like intersection, difference, all those things you can do. Then there are some other assignments also we can discuss in the next topic. Actually this video is getting lengthier, so we'll be discussing about some particular assignments on set, how to operate or how to do write a program for a particular task. For example, write a program in Python using set that can remove the vowels from a particular word or something like that. So we'll see that. Okay. So we'll meet in the next video. Thank you.